Hello everyone, this is Mando 23. Again, this is a great pleasure always to give you the best information. Whatever it takes, we're gonna get it. But for now, I'm so pleased because I have a special guest, which long time ago we just made an interview about her fitness life. I know things have changed for a while, but I just want to introduce her. She's a businesswoman rather than just doing a fitness life, and she is Julieta Silva. How are you? Good. Have a good one. Good night.
How are you?
I'm so excited
Good,
by
how are
now.
you?
I'm so excited. Thank you again. I mean, it's a pleasure. As you remember, we did an interview a long time ago. It seems like forever, but
Yeah,
we're
it's
here.
like about a year and a half ago, probably, or maybe more. I think it was 2 years ago.
Yeah, I think it's 2 years by now. But anyway, maybe the people will ask why they're doing something in English. Well, first of all, we want to practice. Second of all,
Okay.
and not less important, I think we want to discuss something about business. We want to talk about something very important, which is you own your own company. As a matter of fact, we discussed that, but maybe the people at that time, they didn't know what really happened with you in your life and all that stuff. But having said that, I just want to just begin with this. How important it is to you have your own business? Because I think deep down, sometimes we want to do stuff, we want to do things, but at the same time we don't. We kind of just I don't know, retreat ourselves, and we don't want to push like the next turn, something like that. I don't know how can I describe you. How can you describe us everything about business in your experience?
Well, I think it starts step by step. I mean, it's something that you just start one day with the idea and then just go and say, okay, I'm going to do it. And it can be scary because sometimes it is. But I think that you just have to go step by step and just want to have to kind of do it. And yeah, I don't know how, it's been a long time. I mean, but yeah, you always get all these problems, but I think you have to think ahead and then just try to figure stuff out and then just keep pushing. It's really, really important to just keep pushing and just keep your head focused on the business or on the project that you're going to do, right? So yeah, it's been rough and I can say it's been easy, but yeah, it's paid off. It's pretty satisfying. And actually, when you look down the road, you feel hey, okay, we have accomplished some things in the past that you never saw that you actually could do. So I think it's satisfying. I think it's been pretty fun. It's actually, but it never stops being hard. But you just gotta take that risk, jump off the cliff, you just gotta do it without. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I get the feeling. I understand that part, and obviously the risk is always going to be around, no matter what you do and how you do it. But the risk is something that even in a human life, we are just kind of attached to that risk. Even though if we walk down the street, we can have a different perspective. If you kind of walk from the right side or left side, you always have a risk. But then, if you don't try it, sometimes you just get with the feeling, I could do this, but I was not able because I was afraid of. And maybe not afraid of somebody else. It's almost about afraid.
I think the biggest loss that you can take is to never have tried what you wanted to. So I think you just gotta do it. I mean, you gotta jump off a cliff and just let go of all your fears, but it's not something that everyone feels comfortable with, right? So I think my main recommendation would be if you really want to do something, then do it. It's not just about not doing it, and if you take too long, you're never gonna do it. You have to do it, and you have to I think the hardest step is just the first one, because once you're there and once you jump off, there's no way back. So I think it's something good. Even though if you fail, it's something that you can learn something. I mean, you can learn anything from a failure, right? So it's something that it cannot go that bad. I mean, it's something that you have to do.
And you know what kind of thing it can go wrong? Like this kind of exercise we're doing right now, Julieta. This is something I really I take on my chances. But then again, I just say, why not? And we are talking about, so
but,
we're doing
but
it. And we're trying just to put an example to the people, not the people itself, how this, probably some things are so easy just to talk about it, discuss it, and then you just operate and that's it. We have a great result, which is this. And I appreciate that.
Yeah, and I think it's the first thing that you have to do is just, like, I don't know, like, put aside all your fears and then say, like, man, I'm going to do this, and kind of like just give that one first step. And once you do, you have to keep pushing because it's always going to be hard. You're never going to run out of problems or anything. It's just like something that you have to go step by step, and you always have to work hard for what you want for. You have to have your ultimate goal and just walk towards that goal.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, it's going to be like, it's going to be really hard. And actually, it pays off. I mean, you go step by step and then sometimes you say, like, hey, I haven't gotten that far. And then that's what I was talking about. When you look down the road, it's like, oh my God, yeah, I've walked like a mile right now. And it's something that, it's amazing. After a while, you see it, and when you can take that perspective, it feels amazing. And when people look at you, it's just like, it's really easy to just criticize the work from others, right?
Yeah.
So it's really easy to say, man, he got lucky, or she got lucky, but they didn't get lucky. Just hard work and having that goal to actually work towards the ultimate goal that you have, right?
Yeah. What I want to just summarize. Still, we're not gonna dropping off, and we're not saying goodbye yet. But I just want to summarize everything, and I just put it again back in perspective, as you mentioned, that even though sometimes life could just put us in a difficult position, we might have to believe in ourselves. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. And having said that, I think that you are one of the biggest inspirations, should I say, to me in this very precise moment, because you always believe in me, and I also believe in you, and so that's the key. And sometimes we have to trust a little bit more to another person sometimes, and we have to. And it's not obligation, it's not, but I think it all begins with a trust, with a good sense of communication towards any person around the world. And again, I just want to congratulate you once again. You're an extraordinary woman, that's for sure. And the second and foremost, and not less important, I kind of noticed, and I kind of knew for somebody else that you're going to be in some other place doing broadcasting, all that stuff. I don't know if you are able to talk about it, but maybe somebody just suggests and push you around, and well, that's a good thing. And I appreciate now your time, and you are such a wonderful person. And
no, thank you. I really like your idea. Like, I don't know, like, I really thank you for it, and I really want to say thanks for inviting me to your show. Right?
That's a great honor to me. And so, something else you want to put out? Just let us know. Your social media, as a matter of fact, remind us where the people can find you, please.
Sure, they can find me. This social media that I have right now is Instagram, so they can just find me like that. And they can also find the company at The Fit Body Co. So those are our two main social media channels that we're working on right now. YouTube, we have a little video, so you can actually take some tips from there. And yeah, pretty much I think that's it.
Well, thank you very much again, and I appreciate it. Have a good one down there to Guadalajara, which you are now. I'm currently in right now that you told me. Well, somebody told me about that. I just made my own journalistic homework. For now, thank you, everyone. Have a good one.
Have a good one. Thank you, Mando, so much for inviting me. I really enjoyed it, and hope to see you sometime again soon.